Acha, now the second type of writing is now we have gone through the inductive writing in the last video. Now I'll go through the deductive writing. Now, what is deductive writing? In very simpler terms, deductive is actually direct writing. That now, what do you mean by direct writing? Direct is actually by the word direct is that you come direct to the point, directly to the point. Now, think about it, that what can be the situations in which you would be coming directly to the point instead of coming up with a buffer and then you would be introducing and then you come to your actual purpose. Instead of doing that, you come directly to the point. Like, for example, I would be writing you a message on LMS in which I would be telling you that I want to have this assignment on 5th of October in a group based, that is you make a group of 4 people and you submit me the assignment by 5th of October. Okay, this message would be treated as a direct message. That is, I'm not coming up with a buffer, I'm not speaking of something which requires an introduction first and then I come to the point and then I close it. These things are not required in this scenario because you people are already mentally prepared. You people already know that I would be giving you assignments, I would be marking you on that and so on. So I don't need to give an introduction. You people are mentally prepared for that. Okay? So this is a direct writing. This is a direct message. Now coming to the corporate scenarios, think about it, that what can be the scenarios if you would be working anywhere and you would be using a deductive approach, that is direct writing. Now, for example, you're working in let's say HR department. Okay? So maybe you would want your finance department to give you the attendance sheet for the last month, and you would be doing it every month. Of course, being an HR employee, every department knows that HR would be asking the attendance sheet at the end of every month. Okay? If it's recorded manually. Okay? By the way, it's not recorded manually nowadays. Everything is on system and everything is done by the attendance management system. But still, for example, let's think that the attendance is recorded manually and the HR department would be getting back to the every department asking them their monthly attendance sheet. Okay, so this is something which is routine. The department must be mentally prepared for that HR would be asking in the end of every month my attendance record for the whole month. So that would be a direct writing. Okay, because it's something which is routine. So I don't need to come up with an introductory paragraph and then come to the point in the second paragraph and then close it. So that is not actually what is required. So keep it to the point when your reader is expecting something from you. So why waste the time of the reader and yourself? So come directly to the point and then close it. Okay, so I would be just writing it down. You are required now just analyze that I'm using the word you because it's something which is routine and it's not negative. So I can be starting off my sentence by using the word you. You are required to submit me the monthly attendance sheet for the month of September by 30th of September 2020. थैंक यू फॉर योर कॉपरेशन करके मैंने एक एंडिंग लाइन क्लोजिंग लाइन लिख दी. थैंक यू फॉर योर कॉपरेशन, रिगार्ड्स एंड देन योर नेम. ठीक है, सो दिस इज समथिंग विच इज डायरेक्ट. Now can you think about some other scenarios in which you would be writing direct letters? Okay, there is something that is called as let me tell you, there is something that is called as a goodwill letter. Now what is a goodwill letter? Goodwill is like you are trying to maintain good relations with maybe your employee, maybe with your teacher, maybe with your customer. These are goodwill letters. Now let's just treat one scenario out of these 3. That is, you're doing a business and you're writing to your customer who is a very frequent customer of yours, maybe he orders frequently from your company. Let's just specify it more. Maybe you're a company who a food, maybe like a burger joint maybe. ठीक है, so or maybe a bakery. Let's treat it as if you're a bakery and there is one customer that is ordering online every week religiously, ठीक है, from your side, and you think that this customer is very loyal to you. So let's just, I should be writing a goodwill message to this customer, maybe telling about a new thing that I have introduced, maybe telling about my discounts, maybe telling about any benefits that I can provide to my loyal customer. ठीक है, so I would be writing a goodwill message. Now in a goodwill message, because it's something by the word good, ठीक है, so when it's good, I don't need to come up with a buffer, right? As I told you in the last video also, when something is good or something is routine, so I can be just coming up directly to my point. So I can be writing him directly as a message. Thank you for being a loyal customer of ours. We are writing to you just to inform you about our latest product extensions that we have recently launched, and that is maybe the line of cupcakes, okay, or maybe the line of, let's say, donuts. And then I would be explaining in the second paragraph what this line is all about and what services I can give to my loyal customer and so forth, ठीक है. So this is how I would be, this would be treated as a goodwill message, and I would be coming because it's something which is good, so I can be using a deductive approach in writing, and I can be coming up directly to my point why I'm about to write without wasting the time of my reader and of myself also, ठीक है. So now I'll summarize in the next video what we have discussed in this class, and what would be the practical implications, and again we would be doing a sort of an exercise also. I would be posting that on LMS also, just for you to make practice, and then we would be discussing in the class for about 40 minutes or 45 minutes, that depends, ठीक है, upon your Q&A sessions, ठीक है. So I would be just concluding it in the next video. Thank you.